Hey everybody, Mack here with On The Move. Alright, we're going to talk about Edward Snowden for a few seconds here. To you guys, and I want to know, honestly, let me know your opinions here, guys. Do you think he's a hero whistleblower, or do you think he's a treasonous person who should have just kept his mouth shut? I need to know, want to know your guys' opinions. In my personal opinion, I love what he did. I think it's something that everybody already knew and assumed. I mean, we've had movies like Enemy of the State telling us that the NSA's been doing stuff like this for the past decade, you know, and it's common knowledge that the NSA had program Echelon back in the 80s. So that's not even a surprise to anyone anymore. It's already been known that you say keywords on your telephone and the NSA is recording it. So why is it such a big deal that Edward Snowden releases information? And why is it such a big deal that it's a crime that he told? In my personal opinion, he is a hero. He's definitely totally shattered his whole universe. His life is now different and it will never be the same. He's always going to have to be looking over his shoulder. In my opinion, that's a definition of a hero, sacrificing everything to get some information out there. And you know what? It's already information that we already knew too. So I don't understand why there's this big outrage and why we are supposed to be surprised that this is happening, and the thing that's surprising to me is that we've put up with it for so long, and that nobody's done anything to these government officials that have on the record lied and said, no, we're not listening to your phone calls. And then when the government just recently, they went through and they got a bunch of our phone records, and they called it the transactional data. Is the only thing that they pulled is the transactional data. And that means the data from, I call you, and they can see my telephone calls, who I call, and they can probably also see our text messages, and, websites you visited, email traffic to who knows. But regardless, we know that they're able to see much more than that and everything. So I think most people have already operated under the assumption that they're doing it anyway. All right, my question to you guys, all right? This is basically a philosophical question in regards to the Constitution. We've been allowing this stuff to go on for so long now through other nations and other countries. Why has it been okay for us to spy on foreigners when we think that it's not okay for them to spy on us? But also on top of that, the Constitution, these are all human rights, not just American rights, human rights. No one gave them to us. The American government did not just, all piously give us these rights. These are human rights, and we've allowed our government to already to violate human rights on people from other countries. It's no wonder that they've turned these rights against us. They have no respect for these human rights. So, okay, now to the question. My question to you all is Edward Snowden a hero, or is he a treasonous villain? Let me know. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. And as always, keep moving, guys.